Hey guys, it's me Pinky. With the last update we got kind of commander skins, I would call it, the Greensight. Today I don't really want to talk about the details of the Greensight just because I don't know most of the details. So it's kinda hard for me to explain a lot of stuff when you don't know it all in detail. I just want to go over the connected event, which is the Ice Dragon invasion, and what I think and what I'm guessing kind of from seeing this event for the future, because I think it will return. And overall I just want to go quickly over how does it work, explain what to notice, and maybe if you're free to play or if you're thinking about spending some black diamonds, what to buy. Basically, for the start, this is quite simple. You have 4 daily quests, which you can do 1 time a day. For every quest you do, you get a giant fine iron arrow, which you can basically see as a spin or whatever. You get at least 100 damage for every giant fine iron arrow, and when you are lucky, you get a crit, which is my highest I have seen so far, I think 600, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are more possible. And then we also have over the 5 days a few quests, which is spend speed ups. For the spend speed up stages you get 10 hours in total, and we have spent motivation, which are again 10 hours in total. So if you think about, you get twice 10 and then you get 5 times 4. You get 40 arrows overall, and these are not the only arrows you will get free to play, most likely at least, because we also have to challenge quests on the top right, which basically means if you are dealing 2,500 damage, you get 4 arrows. If you're dealing 5,000 damage, you get another 4 arrows. If you're dealing 10,000 damage, you get another 8 arrows. And as you can see, I did those already, and I did so far only the free-to-play attempts, so it shouldn't be impossible to reach that. I still have 3 days, so I will get 12 more arrows. If we look at where I am now, I don't really think I will reach the 15k damage with the 12 arrows. If I'm very lucky I will, but most likely I won't. So you will end up with something under 150 Ice Dragons proof to buy within the shop. So the shop is the next thing I want to go over. I hope the pace is okay. And as you can see, you can buy the Jon Snow Honor Medal, which you basically need 10 of to unlock him. And for 10 you will get 10k army size, a bit of total health and a bit of total attack reduction. For more, I want to do a video on the Greensight also, but I want to keep this topic very basic here. So if you unlock him, you can get 10k army size. You can unlock him with 10 medals. If you buy 10 medals, you need 350, which you won't reach free to play. If you're doing this fully free to play, depending on what you have, if you have some main hands, you are a smaller spender, you don't want to invest money into your all black diamonds, into your 10k army size, then I would get the Reforger, because hey, every one of us needs to reforge. And if you are like my alt, for example, has 1 main hand, I have 40k Reforger lying around waiting for the next main hand, then just get diamonds. If you think you will end up with 100, let's say 40, most likely you can get 70 diamonds, which is not too bad for a fully free-to-play, do some simple tasks daily. Or you get 1,400 Reforger, which is basically another week of Alliance boss, which is also cool. As you can see down here, there are multiple stops, stages, whatever, and as you can read on top, you need to buy 15 items here to reach the next stage. So basically the cheapest you can do is for 300, but let's be honest, every one of us, if you want to buy more than 10 here, wants to unlock Jon. At least I would want it for 10k army size, so you need 350 for the 10, and then you need to buy 5 more, so 450 to reach the second stage. As you can notice, the rewards are always different. What I also find interesting is that the Jon Snow medals get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper with every stage. You can get 10, 30, 30, 30, and then 50, so 150 overall, which makes me wonder the fact you get 150 overall, and I hope this jump here is okay. You can get another up to 150 from winning this event. One person can. I'm wondering, will this event return with Jon Snow? And I think most likely not. I know the first stage costs 10 Jon Snows, the second costs 40, and third costs 80. And well, if you didn't say the next costs 120, then you have 10 and 40 are 50 and 80 are 130. Then you can get with the 150 here another level, and then for the last level, I don't know, most likely overall you have to pay something like 450. But if they let a Jon Snow return now, then the next time there's no need for CCCBC if he wins this to go crazy. So I think this event will return on a regular base whenever we get a new Greensight commander to pay. He will be introduced with this, and then later they will be in the shop to finish or to buy it all if you miss this for some price of black diamonds, which I don't know, you can just guess this. But yeah, so you don't wonder, because we still only have 97 people in the top 100. You're only getting shown here if you have 100k or more points, which I don't think it's possible to reach them free to play. Just in case if you're wondering why here are no 100 people, most likely when this video comes out there will be 100 people. But next time when the event comes and it's new and you wonder, here's the explanation. You need, as you can see, a minimum damage to qualify for the top 100, and then of course you need to be in the 100 people that made the most damage, because well, if 150 people qualify, then only the best 100 can enter. So in any case, reward wise, to come back here, you can get some ancient dust, you can get the commanders, the legendary commander selection chest. I'm not so sure if this is a good deal, honestly, because you pay 50 for one commander medal, or you pay 30 for one ancient dust, and then I'm thinking the ancient dust should in theory be better, because I would go for the ancient dust, honestly, because 10 ancient dust bring you something, and 10 legendary commander chests, or 5 even, if you're thinking about the same price range, are not that big of a deal. Wow. 10 ancient dust means another red badge. Let's go. Most likely you need 45 here or 50 to unlock the next stage. Then we have the next stage with Reforger and Jon Snow, if you are lucky, and legendary tokens to awaken expensive commanders. Most likely you will need 60 here, so Jon and all the Reforger or some of the awakening tokens if you're going for big commander anyways. Then we have the next stage with a lot of diamonds. Remember this, because we will go back to a lot of diamonds. You can get basically 1000 times 10k diamonds, just 10 million diamonds, and you can get 40 ancient dust, which are again cheaper than the ancient dust you got on stage before, because now you only pay 25, and on the second stage you had to pay 30. And in the final stage you can get Jon Snow medal, then basically endless Reforger. 1000 multiplied with 1000 is like a million, or you can buy a lot of royal badge chests. If you are a max account and you want the total badges, then hey, feel free and go here. But if you ask me, for most people, the interesting stuff is basically if you look at the special packs, because well, we won't be able to reach Jon Snow with the free-to-play tries. attempts, it's most likely the best to try to unlock Jon Snow here. So basically you buy not a single Jon Snow token, because you don't know how many of them will be in the shop for which price, or you try to get 10, unlock him, get the 10k army size and be happy, kind of. And for this there are some approaches to do this. I know a few people that did just buy one of the 1k BD packs, where you get 100 of the Ice Dragon's proof, and then you just need to do 250 damage to get to 350 Ice Dragon proofs, and then you can unlock Jon Snow. This should be pretty easy with 100 shots, and the 40 you get for the free-to-play task, and then you get some from the challenge quests, so you should make this kinda easily. Then on this pack, I think a lot of people find this kinda crazy, but here are 500k diamonds inside, so one pack is 500,000 diamonds, and you get a lot of gold, I think 300 million gold in packs. So if you feel like, for example, you are in a UC alley and we will have a lot of interesting matches there, all the interesting matches will be very expensive, and you feel like you are lacking the speed ups, you could basically buy this to have some speed ups. What I will do is I will look at how many arrows I did fire in the end on the last day. Then I will look onto how many arrows I'm needing, and then I will try to get the most arrows for the cheapest price, because if you look onto it, here you get 8 for 50 BD, then you get 25 for 200, which should be 40 for the same price. And of course, if you then look from 200 to 1k, this should be 125 if they would be all in the same cost efficiency, basically. Well, if you compare the 1k pack with the 50 BD pack, then it should be 160. As you can see, the first two packs are limited with 5, and the last pack is limited with 999 rebuys. So you also get an idea if you want to go for the leaderboard. And anyway, I hope this did explain the event as good as possible, and hopefully as fast as possible. I guess this will return kind of often, depends on how many of the Greensight commanders we get, but most likely this will be like we had with the F9 commanders. When they came, they always had their own spinning wheel, and this will most likely be the spinning wheel for Greensight commanders, so I thought it's kind of interesting.